I am very honored to be here. I'm the Secretary-Treasurer of the Pierce County Central Labor Council, and we are very honored to be part of the commemorative actions of today. Each year on Workers' Memorial Day, working people throughout the world remember those who were hurt or killed on the job, and we renew our struggle to attain safe workplaces. Today we gather to remember our brothers and sisters who have lost their lives and to fight for safe workplaces and for good jobs for all workers. 4 decades ago, the OSHA law and mine safety law were enacted, promising workers in this country a right to a safe job. Since that time, we've made great progress in making workplaces safer and protecting workers. Workplace fatalities and injuries have significantly declined. Exposure to job hazards and toxic chemicals like asbestos and lead have been reduced. Far few workers are dying from trench cave-ins or from being caught in unguarded machinery. This progress didn't just happen because of the OSHA law and the mine safety law. It happened because workers and their unions organized, fought, and demanded action from employers and the government. Virtually every safety and health protection on the books today is there because working men and women joined together in their unions to win these protections. It's working people through their unions that demanded and won stronger standards to protect workers from asbestos, benzene, and other toxic chemicals and safety hazards. And it is by joining together through unions that workers have collective bargaining, which gives them a voice to raise safety issues and concerns and demand employers protect workers from harm. Through this work, we've made jobs safer and saved lives, not just for union members, but for all workers. We've done this, and we do this because we believe that all workers should be able to go to work and return home safely to their families and loved ones at the end of the day. We do this because we believe that no worker should have to sacrifice their job because of unsafe working places and their life, their limbs, or their health to earn a day's pay. Despite all of our efforts, too many workers remain in danger. Workers here at Western State know this probably better than any other workplace in our state. Because of budget cutbacks, the safety of our public employees is at risk. Cutting staff increases the threat of violence and the probability that you will be injured on the job, something the 335 employees behind me, represented by the flags, know, who were assaulted on these very grounds by just coming to work and performing their job. Each and every day in this country, on average, 12 workers die on the job as a result of workplace injuries. Women and men who go to work never to return home to their families and their loved ones. In 2010, 4,500 workers lost their lives on the job and another 50,000 died from occupational disease. That's a total of 149 workers dying every day. Here in our state, James mentioned that there were 69 fatalities or deaths related to on-the-job illnesses or injuries. That is a decrease, and we're moving in the right direction, but there's still a lot of work to do. We have a bell here that we are hoping to build a permanent worker memorial honoring workers who have died on the job or as a result of an occupational illness or injury. Of the 51 workers that were killed on the job and the additional 18 who died from illness, 3 of them were from Pierce County. And at this time, I'd like to read their names. We're going to attempt to ring the bell. It's not completed and we don't have a clangor, but we are going to attempt to honor the 3 that died from Pierce County. John P. Hazelton, a commercial truck driver, died on September 15, 2011 as the result of a motor vehicle accident. Franklin W. Price, a maintenance worker, died from occupational disease on June 29, 2011. James B. Waters, Jr., an electrician lineman, was hit by a motor vehicle while performing his job on August 5, 2011. We also honor the men and women in military service who have lost their lives or been injured while in service to our country. Thank you. On this Workers' Memorial Day, we remember and pay tribute to those who have lost their lives on the job or who have been injured or made sick. Thank you for inviting the Central Labor Council to be part of this day, and thank you all for helping to make our jobs safer.